94, home of clickondetroit.com. WTIV Local 4 News Morning starts now.
Good morning, I'm RanDee Henry, and thanks for joining us. Visitation continues today for a Taylor police officer killed in a hit-and-run accident. Lieutenant Dan Cromer died last week after being hit by a car while assisting a driver along I-94. A suspect is charged with second-degree murder. Visitation runs from 2 to 9 p.m. today at the Marston Funeral Home in Allen Park. Funeral services will be at noon on Thursday at the Wayne County Community College District Downriver campus in Taylor. Delaying the trial, it looks like, will be months before former Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick will be on trial for federal corruption charges. Attorneys for Kilpatrick and federal prosecutors were in court on Tuesday to set the schedule for the next hearing, which will be January 10th. Kilpatrick was indicted on June on charges of illegally using money from his civic fund for charity. Right now, Kilpatrick is serving a sentence in state prison for a probation violation. The next time you go to Royal Oak, you might need a little bit more change for the meter. The city is looking into a plan to raise parking meter rates to increase the city's revenue. The proposed plan will increase parking meters from 50 cents an hour to $1 an hour. City officials say the parking revenue is the only way to get money. The parking system in Royal Oak generates more than $3 million. That doesn't include the approximate $700,000 in parking tickets. And we wanted to see how you felt about this issue, so on our website, clickondetroit.com, we had a survey asking, if meter rates in Royal Oak were increased, would you think twice about visiting? Here are the results. 85% of you who responded said yes, 13% said no, and only 2% of you said you were not sure. Today, oil company Enbridge will face questions from members of Congress about the Michigan oil spill. A congressional panel will be holding a meeting on the pipeline rupture that spilled into the millions of gallons of oil into the Kalamazoo River. The hearing is expected to focus on the cause of the Kalamazoo spill, but will also include pipeline safety. Enbridge officials may also be asked to talk about the pipeline spill near Chicago that caused gas prices to surge. The president of the Detroit Lions is heading back to work today after serving a suspension for drunk driving. The NFL shortened Tom Lewan's suspension to 21 days, so today he can start working half days. Lewan was convicted of operating a vehicle while impaired back in June and got 6 months probation from the court. His punishment from the NFL was a 30-day suspension and a $100,000 fine. Cedar Point is the fun and only amusement park, and once again it's also been dubbed the best amusement park in the world. And its Golden Ticket Awards Amusement Today gave the award to Cedar Point for the 13th year in a row. In addition to being named Best Amusement Park, Cedar Point's Millennium Force ride was named the Best Steel Roller Coaster. And you have time to still get to that fun in Cedar Point because it will remain open from the weekends now through Halloween. And it looks like it's going to be another great day to spend some time outside in that sun, and we're going to check in with Andrew Humphrey and see what today's forecast is.
Well, hello, RanDee, and you're right. We do have some sunshine on tap for today, and it feels pretty nice outside. Out there, we're looking at temperatures right around 50 degrees, 64 by noontime. We'll have high temperatures today, well, a little bit lower than earlier this week, but that sunshine will still feel nice. Upper 60s to around 70. Now, for the rest of the week and your weekend, it does get wetter tomorrow, so keep those umbrellas handy. But Friday, sunshine comes back. Same thing for the weekend for Yom Kippur, a high of 73. Lions, first home game on Sunday. We have a high temperature of 71 outside of Ford Field.
All right, well, I'll definitely be looking forward to that warm weather, and I'm excited that it's coming. Well, thank you very much for joining us. I'm RanDee Henry.